Nigerian singer D'banj has been arrested for reasons of corruptions and bribery. This has been trending on social media and all social media platforms, how he was arrested. Report has that the popular Nigerian singer known as Oladapo Daniel, popularly known as D'banj, arrested by the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission there in Nigeria. The singer's arrest came several weeks after he failed to appear for interrogation by the agency over fraud allegation. D'banj, according to Premium Times, was arrested on Tuesday after the ICPC operative closed on him, forcing him to surrender himself at the agency headquarters in Abuja. The agency accused the pop star of fraudulently diverting hundreds of millions of naira earmarked by the Nigerian government for N-Power projects, an empowerment program set by the Nigerian government in 2016 to address youth unemployment and increase social development. It was gathered that D'banj allegedly connived with some government officials to introduce ghost beneficiaries into the payroll of the scheme. The tip earned paid to those beneficiaries is then paid to accounts that have now allegedly been linked to that of D'banj. Despite the multiple invitations, the musician failed to show up for the interrogation, which led to the ICPC to move for his arrest, forcing him to show up at the commissioner's office on Tuesday. Upon arrival, D'banj was subjected to a prolonged interrogation, after which he was detained. He was also detained administrative bail. He was also denied administrative bail as the agency feels the musician could not be trusted to attend his trial if released on bail. Sources say the ICPC might approach the court on Wednesday for an external remand order to enable the agency complete its investigation before charges can be levied against this musician. The spokesperson of the ICPC could not be reached to comment on the story. She said she was attending a program abroad, but being in detention, the musician too could not be reached for comment. However, self-acclaimed investigative journalist Kami has reacted to the detention of this singer D'banj by the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission over this alleged fraud. According to her, she took to her Twitter page to share her opinion about D'banj's case. According to her opinion, musicians are not supposed to be brand ambassadors for government. She further stated that Nollywood actress Tonto Dike should be investigated in her role as the ambassador of the National Agency for Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons and Other Related Matters. She noted that celebrities and influencers can play a huge role with government agency without attaching it to money. She wrote, "Brand ambassadors are not needed at government agency, and if you want to advocate or volunteer, do it. Not everything is money. Tonto Dike must be investigated in her brand ambassadorial role with NAPTIC Nigeria. Tomorrow is World Anti-Corruption Day. Financial improprieties are rampant these days, and it should be noted that D'banj was arrested on Tuesday, 6th of December 2022. So we are looking forward in the days ahead to see what the authorities that be there in Nigeria, what they are going to say about this said issue, if they are going to release D'banj on bail or he is going to forward the case to court where he will be judged properly. Of course, we talk how a teacher has been arrested for killing his ex-classmate and dumping him in a well. Still in Nigeria, a teacher by name Laminu Saminu, 29-year-old, has been arrested by the operative of the Kisana Police Command for allegedly killing his ex-classmate Bawa and dumping him in a well just to get his vehicle. And according to the press release by the Gambo spokesperson of the command, the deceased was an officer of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps. And of course, the corporate was arrested. He later Thus, he added that on November 26, the suspect lured the deceased to an unoccupied building, asked him to park his golf salon car inside a garage in the compound, and proceeded to save him with a poisoned drink locally made there in Nigeria. And after all these activities, he took a big stick and hit the mate with a big, continuously hit him until he could not breathe any longer. He was later interrogated and asked what actually transpired there in that locality, and he confessed to committing the crimes. This came in after he went ahead to ask the friend's wife where the car documents were placed, and of course the police, as smart as they were, they hurried up, and this guy is in police custody, and we are looking forward that justice should prevail for Bawa. Justice should prevail for this situation. At this point, we take you to the western part. Let's discuss what is trending, what is making news.